Hi everyone, hope you guys are doing well. My name is Puneet Vasist, and in this video, I am going to cover like which JavaScript automation framework we should use. Because right now we are having lots of automation tool based on JavaScript in the market. So we are having everyone is having different requirement from their application. So based on few parameters, we are going to discuss like which JavaScript automation framework we are going to use. So moving ahead. Uh, Although we are having lots of frameworks which are based on JavaScript, but here are few like Nightwatch, Protector, WebDriver IO, and Cypress. These are like these automation tools have already gained more demand and in the market and are doing well, and have like great community support also. So we are going to compare few parameters among these automation frameworks tool. So moving ahead, so I have created a list of like features like based on few parameters. We will discuss all the tools, like which tool is providing support for which one. So all right, so we are having Nightwatch, Protractor, WebDriver IO, and Cypress. In Nightwatch, like it is like useful for end-to-end testing for the small projects. For example, you need to run 200 test scenarios in one go. So in that case, it is good. But beyond that, we will have few issues that we will discuss in the next uh, limitation. Moving ahead, Protector, it provide native BDD support. That is very good, and it is highly in demand, and it's for a long time. In the WebDriver IO, like apart from these, it support Mocha, Jasmine, and Cucumber. So this give like tester more flexibility. It support mobile testing as well. So it is also good. You can use mobile and desktop uh, application. In Cypress is like the best feature for Cypress. It is very easy to install. You just need to run command like npm install Cypress in your particular folder, and you can start writing your test case, you can say in 1 minute. So in that way, like it very easy setup in Cypress. And the main feature of Cypress is like it takes snapshot as you run, as your test runs. It is very fast in execution point of view. You can, because it runs inside the browser, so execution time is very fast in Cypress provide default automatic wait. So that means that time is like 4 seconds. So if you need to wait for 4 seconds, you don't need to provide additional waits. It automatically provides. So that is the feature of Cypress. So now comes like for the parallel execution. In Nightwatch, like it provide option in config file where you can mention the number of nodes. And for example, your CPU, if you have two cores, it will run two test case in parallel. And if you have four cores, then in that way you can run four tests in parallel. And Protector, it provide native support for automation for parallel testing. So you just need to pass an array of capability in object. In WebDriver IO, WebDriver gives you capability to execute some same test on different browsers. So that is an additional feature of WebDriver IO. Uh, Unfortunately, Cypress doesn't provide support like for parallelization. In Cypress, you can run test case in parallel, but for that you need to use the dashboard, and that service is a paid service. So if you require like parallel execution, then Cypress won't be preferable. Cypress is already in fast in like in execution point of view time. So in that case, you don't need parallel testing. And if your application really require parallel testing, in that case, you should avoid that Cypress now. So moving ahead, I will discuss about the limitations of these frameworks. Nightwatch, as we have already discussed, it is best suited for the small projects. If you are having more than task case more than 200 or 300, so in that case you will get the issue like heap out of memory. So in that case, you must avoid. If you are using the large application, you can avoid the Nightwatch. And Protector, like in Protector, like everything is fine, but there is no native support for page factories, so that can cause like stale element exception. In WebDriver IO, like it is, since it is a custom implementation, so it deviates from generic syntax if you are coming from the Selenium background. So in that case you can get some confusion, and it can be used for automating Angular JS app. So it is not as customized as you can say Protector or Nightwatch. Cypress, the main limitation of Cypress is like, as we know, it runs in the browser, so it is not having multi-tab support. Cypress runs the test run inside a browser. So if you want to like move to next browser or next tab, so that facility is not with the Cypress. So there is a workaround, like you can validate the link. So you can just validate the link, what is the value there. So that is the workaround, but not the exact scenario. So if you want to use like multi-tab support in your applications, in that case you can avoid the Cypress. Now, if you compare about the community support, so for the Nightwatch, like it is lesser than the Protector and you can say WebDriver IO. For Protector, we are having decent support. For WebDriver IO, it is a very good community support. In Cypress, like it is a new tool, so it is growing. The community support is growing right now. But in Cypress, if you there is a like very good documentation in the you can say Cypress itself, docs.cypress.in, and you can find everything there related to Cypress. There are lots of commands, and in details you can find it there. So the documentation is very good in Cypress. Moving ahead, assertion for like Nightwatch, Protector, and WebDriver IO, like all JavaScript framework allows smooth assertion, so that is not a point. And in Cypress is a wrapper over the like Mocha and Chai, so assertion are provided by the Chai. And like if you talk about debugging, so in Nightwatch, Protector, and in WebDriver IO also, there is no way to like line by line debugging. But in Cypress, we are having like command cy.debug. So that is provided for that debugging purpose. And Cypress, the main feature of Cypress is like it takes snapshot for the each test when run. For the each run, it takes snapshot. So you can just put your mouse over on that command, and you can see the action which was performed at that moment. So that is a very like good, you can say functionality. You can see like what was happened at that moment. You can just put your mouse over there. So that is very good in Cypress. If we talk about API testing, so in the Nightwatch, the Protector, in the WebDriver, there is no internal support. However, you can do that using third party. But in Cypress itself provide like support for the API testing. Cypress is having commands like cy.request, and you can use the URL, and you can use post put method in that. So Cypress provides a decent amount of like automation support, API automation support. So that's it. I think these are the parameters which we required in our application. And apart from that, if anything is required, you can directly ping me, or you can contact me. So good luck, guys. And based on these like parameters, you can select which automation tool you want to select. Thank you. Bye.